Welcome back to episode 161, May 10 to 12th. Idiot in a Nissan goes straight through a red light. Green arrow sitter at the front of the traffic line. Turns into the wrong lane. Driver on the left runs the right turn on red. Driver in the left lane almost stops at a green light for no reason. Driver signals left as they turn. The busy road made even busier due to the detour of the even busier street. 101 Street closed a block away temporarily, so therefore a very stupid place to jaywalk. Stop sign runner. It turns right from a straight-only lane when there's a huge, extremely obvious dedicated right turn lane here. Also dangerous to drivers turning. Driver turns right with no signal. If you see somebody's coming, why do you keep backing up? Why? Driver in the car ahead of me was going 60 in a 50 zone here, as indicated by the red on the speed. In the taxi going ridiculously slow, 30 in a 50 zone for absolutely no reason. This driver suddenly wants to turn left from the straight-only lane. There's a reason why. The left turn lane here extends very far back before the intersection. Instead of fucking up and stopping that far back, how about you just stop in a normal position and don't fuck up in the first place? Same thing as a driver in one of my recent, last two episodes. Driver in the white Toyota SUV in front of the traffic line is going incredibly, unnecessarily fucking slow for someone going straight. Caravan coming out of the parkade turns right with no signal. Red light runner. Caravan wants to suddenly turn right from the straight or left only lane. There is absolutely no parking here. Who the hell do you think you are? Kid in the Corolla can't stay on their side of the road to save their life and rides the line for no reason. Audi driver turns left and signals as they turn. Thanks. I'd like to see how you feel if someone parks in front of your driveway, you fucking idiot. Stop sign and flashing red light runner. Van driver in the right lane runs the right turn on red. Just an aside, this looks like the driver in episode 64 that almost hit me by going straight when it was absolutely not clear. Oncoming driver on the left runs the right turn on red. Not the first one, the second one. Red light runner. This driver is driving on a highway with no lights on at night. What the fuck? Doesn't get the hint after I repeatedly flash my lights at them before, and is only going 70 in an 80 zone in the left lane on a highway. Slower traffic, keep right. Jeep driver passes by at 90 kilometers an hour in an 80 zone. Yield signs are not optional. Driver in the left lane almost gets rear-ended because they signal their left turn at the last second. Cruise driver starts tailgating for no reason. All traffic is going in the left two lanes next to me, about 65 in a 60 zone. What's your problem? This Taurus is a grade A asshole. First of all, they start braking, going fucking slow, and going well below the speed of traffic. And then when the speed limit goes up to 80 from a 70 zone, they finally start speeding up only after they see that I'm trying to pass. You can go fuck yourself. And just because you have a C in your license plate doesn't make you special and exempt you from the rules of the road. Being a new driver is not an excuse to be a fucking idiot. Driver on the right is illegally pulled over on the shoulder. You're not an emergency vehicle. That's not a parking spot. This driver is speeding past me going about 80 to 85 kilometers an hour in a 70 zone. Ram driver on the right turns right with no signal. This driver has a lot of balls to just blindly cut off traffic like that. Very close. And the Volvo doesn't know what kind of idiot they want to be. First, they're only going 50 in a 60 zone, and then when the speed changes down to 50, they go 60. Are you fucking kidding me? On the left acting like they don't have a red light and almost goes straight into a one-way, going the wrong way. This lady that's turning left almost hits me because she's acting like she has the right of way. I'm complaining that I'm turning into the wrong lane. That's the only way to access that street. Driver up ahead rolls through the stop sign. Another driver that thinks it's perfectly fine to drive in the city with high beams on. What the fuck? The driver at the front of the line almost stops at a green light even though they're turning right. Seriously? Driver almost fails to yield. How about you just fucking slow down and don't just assume it's clear? Driver in the right lane is stopped almost 2 car lengths behind the car in front of them. Who's in front of the stop line? Red light runner. Good job, there's red light cameras here. This idiot woman in the Jeep cuts me off going straight from the left only lane. What the fuck? The same idiot woman in the Jeep is now speeding going 70 kilometers an hour in a 60 zone. Albert Transit bus turns left on a red light. Equinox is only going 50 in a 60 zone for absolutely no reason. Get out of the way or use the right lane. Now, drivers are going 60 in a 50 zone for no reason. This is also a construction zone. Not smart. Driver turns into the wrong lane. Stops half a car length back for absolutely no reason. And again, you probably complain about traffic a lot when you're the one causing unnecessary backups. This driver is lucky that I just turned left and was not going the speed limit of 80. They run their stop sign, turn left with no signal onto a highway. Another driver speeding, going 80 kilometers an hour in a 70 zone. This driver rolls through their stop sign like it's not there. This lady did not need to actually jump the curb to go right and let the fire trucks pass. They had the whole road ahead of them because it's 1:50 in the morning. This is probably why you got hit on the right. One's a personal mistake. I totally missed the right turn only sign. Thought this was the exit to the Yellowhead. Oops. Luckily, nobody was coming.